your fans? Welcome back to part 3 of our interview here with Rebekah Ripley. So I'm going to say all 3 of them every time. So you've been here for 5 years. In your senior year, you could have one left. Probably not.
I'm not taking that last year. I mean, technically I have a COVID year.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how the whole eligibility thing works because I've only taken 2 years of actually competing, so maybe I could have 2 more. Either way, I'm done after this year.
Your body's just, nope.
My body's going, get out of here.
So what kind of college plans do you have? Like, are you thinking about Olympics? Is that still in the picture for you?
No, so gymnastics it's different than other sports.
Okay.
Usually, college is kind of your segue into going pro.
Mm-hmm.
Gymnastics, you'll usually go to the Olympics first when you're around like 16, 17, 18, and then you'll end with college. So technically, I still could go to the Olympics.
Yeah.
That's like a thing that you could do, but I'm not.
What's kind of the prime ages for gymnastics? Like, when's like the peak prime of someone's career?
I honestly don't know. I feel like it's all individual, but I mean, the younger you are, the stronger your body is, or it's been through less gymnastics pounding.
Yeah. So I saw in your video, did a double backflip with absolute ease.
Thanks.
So how do you, what are you like, you know what, I'm just going to do it twice. What age do you think you were about that?
What age did I do my first double backflip?
It was on my mind. I was thinking about it. I was like, this is...
Yeah.
It's insane. You're spinning, you're jumping and doing double backflip. Like, that's not a normal thing.
Thank you. I don't know. It was probably like 10, something like that.
Sorry, that was a personal question for me. I had to know.
Well, there's your answer.
Thank you. All right. So I heard about the fighting preacher.
Yes.
It has a relationship with you somehow.
Yes.
All right. You got.
So Willard Bean, he's
Okay.
the dude. He puts on the boxing gloves, beats people up, preaches the gospel. Cool, right? His wife is who I'm named after, Rebekah Bean. So they're my ancestors. You should watch The Fighting Preacher. It's a really good church movie. But yeah, they're my ancestors. Really cool.
Has that ever had like a influence in your life to anything like that? Is it pretty strong in your family?
Definitely strong in my family, but I wouldn't say. Well, no, I would say it's had an influence. It's really cool to just have really cool ancestors and to be like, wow, like I'm a part of that and I can carry on that name. I think it's really cool.
Yeah, that is cool. So after college, what's your major?
I'm an advertising major.
Advertising major.
Yeah.
What do you plan on doing?
I'm an art director, and right now I'm trying to get an art director job at an advertising agency. Trying to get a big girl job. Haven't had one of those yet. But yeah, that's the plan. Is just I'm trying to get a job, hopefully in LA or New York, and kind of just gonna go there. We're gonna move, and me and my husband gonna start a life there and see what happens. Go from there.
Congratulations, that's so cool.
Thank you.
So from being at BYU, what are kind of your biggest takeaways that'll help impact the rest of your life?
Oh my goodness. I would say, the first one is perseverance. I've had 3 knee surgeries, and that's really hard, and it's taught me that just a lot about hard work and that you have to work hard for things that you want. And then another thing I would take away from it is just enjoying things. When I first tore my ACL, I had no idea that would be the last vault I did for that next amount of years, and so especially this year, it's taught me just to enjoy it, just to live in the moment and be grateful. It's taught me a lot of gratitude. It's taught me patience. Well, I've learned a lot of lessons from
You've been here for a long time.
I'm ancient. I've been here a long time.
It'll help you be a good mom.
That's the plan.
Do you think you're going to put your kids into gymnastics?
Definitely.
Yeah.
I want to do the same thing my mom did. My mom and dad never, forced it on me and never pushed it. And I want to do the same thing, put them in there. If you love it, keep going with it. And if not, we'll try another sport.
Yeah, I was talking to my wife. It's it's a great introductory sport. You get great body control, flexibility, and it'll help you kind of segue you into any other sport.
Any other sport, totally.
So, with your tall 5'2" frame,
oh yeah,
what other sport do you think you'd play without?
Oh my gosh,
gymnastics wasn't there?
I have wanted to learn how to pole vault for my whole life. Yeah. I feel like I'd be good at it. I've never done it, but I feel like I'd be really good at it.
I see videos like the sticks break, and I'm like, that's
oh my gosh, that sounds so scary.
Because they're going what, 15 feet and above.
Oh my gosh, so crazy. Or diving. I feel like I'd be good at diving. That'd be fun too.
Diving, you'd probably be good at it because you actually know how to
do the flips
and know where the ground is.
Yeah.
But I was telling you, I tried to do a double front flip off a diving board.
Yeah.
Opened too early, and I was like, oh, well, that's water.
Hey, don't worry, I've done it too.
Yeah.
We've all been there.
Have you done any gymnastics on the floor?
To my belly flop?
Or what's your worst wipeout besides your ACL?
See, the ACL wasn't even a bad wipeout.
That's true.
I landed perfect. It was my best ball, and things just happened. But I don't know. Worst wipeout? I feel like I haven't had a ton, actually. But, just little ones. You split the beam, you roll off the bars, whatever.
Yeah. That is impressive.
Thanks.
Well, it's been an awesome interview.
Cool.
Appreciate having you on Cougar Board.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Cougar Nation, thank you for sticking around. Be sure to go watch part 1 and part 2 of our interview with Rebekah Ripley. Very bubbly, energetic. Your friends are all right about you.
Oh my gosh, thanks.
Is there anything that you want to say to Cougar Nation before we head off?
Love you, Cougar Nation.
Awesome. Short and sweet. Love it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to go back and watch part 1 and part 2. Thanks. Thank you for watching this interview. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss the other 2 parts of this interview, plus all of our other interviews we do with BYU athletes. We also like to give a special thanks to our Cougar Board insiders for making this possible.